guys, welcome back to Nintendo Minutes. We are here with a very special guest. You guys probably all know him by now. This
Breakout star of E3.
Breakout star, champ of ARMS, producer of ARMS, Mr. Yabuki. And of course we have Rob here who's going to translate for us. But we're really excited to be here with Mr. Yabuki because he's going to give us some really great tips on how to play ARMS.
And you and I, we did some matches earlier. You swept me. I'll own up to that.
Okay.
But maybe we both need some coaching,
Yeah.
I think just to start, the game is just come out. People might be wondering, what character should I start with? And maybe what's a character that I might, work my way up to long term as I get a bit better.
Yeah.
So first things first, I would say pick a character you like. That said, Helix is pretty hard to use.
I've learned that.
I've also seen some gameplay from the Test Punch and other people trying to use Helix, and it seems like there's a lot of depth to that character, but a bit more challenging maybe for a beginner. Also, he's funny looking, so it's like it just makes you laugh when you're playing.
If you're trying to irritate your opponent, maybe with the Guardian and the wiggling,
that worked on me.
It's good for irritating the other player, I think.
Yeah. It's just as you said.
What about the kind of the arm combination? So each character, they start with a set of sort of the arms that the characters are matched with, and then of course you can then customize different arms too. What are your sort of tips on the best arm combination per character?
One good basic pattern is to actually use the same arm on each side and punch with them at kind of the same rate, one after another. And then another good basic combination is maybe you have, for example, like a boomerang or another curving arm on one side, and then a kind of straight punching arm on the other, so you can curve, and then straight punch and get a good combination that way. So when it comes to motion controls, what I notice a lot is that people tend to just punch with both arms at the same time. If both of your arms are out, you're completely open and you can't really avoid or deflect anything coming in. Right. And so I think, you want to punch with one arm, and then when it comes back, punch with the other arm. So just keep going in turn like that.
Yeah.
And I did notice when you were playing with Min, which is one of my favorite characters, you were using sort of the dodge a lot as well, and you weren't jumping as much. What kind of technique is behind, not to jump, when to jump, that kind of movement around the stage?
So it's all right to use jumps to avoid things and dodge, but people will be aiming for the time when you, basically your landing point. But in terms of when it is a good idea to jump, if your opponent has thrown out both punches at once, it's pretty hard to dodge by moving from side to side, so I think that's a good time to jump up in the air. But if your opponent isn't really doing anything and you're just kind of jumping wildly, they're definitely going to aim for that moment when you land. You're open.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, shall we?
I think the time has arrived.
Nervous.
We've got this wonderful coaching here, and I think we're ready to face off.
Alright, so jump into a match here with Min and
Master Mummy,
Yes.
Spring Stadium. Mr. Yabuki advised that I've gone with the double megaton.
Which is very
so I shall do that.
intimidating,
It
by
is.
the way. Mr. Yabuki has advised that I go with the Ram on my left hand and the Megawatt on my right hand.
So Min, what you're going to have to do is just keep dashing from side to side and try and get in some counters.
And also, it's hard to make Master Mummy flinch, so just kind of keep coming to the opponents, puts a lot of pressure on them.
この燃えてるブーメランがマミーには非常に強いです。
Oh,
But yeah, when you get the fire effect on the Ram, that's very effective against Master.
At least it makes them fall down a little bit, right?
yeah.
Down so the block.
Oh no. Ah, the block of the special.
And blocking the rush attacks was really something that was critical in the tournament. We saw people who were able to do that at a big advantage. In the corner. Out. Oh, the throw!
The throw is good because it automatically charges my arm.
Oh, that's
Oh no, no, no!
Ah!
At least I got you down more this
You
time.
did.
Alright.
These hot tips.
Hot tips.
I've become so much better.
It was close. I mean, from the kind of halfway point, and then got way better.
Shoot, get away from me! Oh! I got too excited to be in there. Oh, that was not good.
The ropes.
Jump over the throw like you said! They told me to do that! Oh no! No!
You're back in the corner
No,
again.
the corner! I don't like the corner! Oh, I don't like this. I get baited into your charging.
Oh! Wait!
Oh no!
Oh! Got out of it.
No! 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 Megaton, Megaton, Megaton.
It's, oh,
Get you! Yes! Get away from me.
Oh, timer. Coming into play.
Get
Oh no! No!
Oh no!
No!
Oh! Oh! Yes!
What?
This is the real match
I mean,
now. We're not even
no.
showing out of the one.
I mean, you couldn't even finish
Magic.
me in the time though. So I put an asterisk next to that.
Oh no!
Doesn't really.
It
Doesn't actually count. Oh! Oh!
Oh, get up!
You finally blocked
I
it.
finally did it! I finally did it! In the critical moment.
Very, very good. And this is a good match. You know, you're both showing off some. You know, you're both very fighting in unique ways, showing off the characteristics of the characters.
You're not quite as bad as you once were.
I'm not
Mama,
disappointed
you are
in you as I was before.
Oh, that was a critical error there.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. I'm fine. Block a little bit.
Oh, again.
Block
Okay.
a little bit.
Oh, no, 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 no,
I feel so much better
no.
now.
Even now.
Okay.
Really good use of
Even.
the.
I've been practicing my Mechanica a little bit. Mechanica is like an early favorite character of mine. I just think that she's really cool. And I kind of like the double use of the revolver. Yeah, I kind of like that. Is that like a good idea?
Yeah, that's a very strong combination, and you should just go forward and keep the pressure
Because
on.
it helps with like doing that.
Should be awesome.
And the Mechanica, of course, has this hover, right?
Yes.
And that helps to charge the arm, which is especially good for the revolver because if it's charged, you can kind of stun the other person like that.
Springman, that tri-bolt on your left is a very fast weapon, so you should just keep punching with that over and over.
Oh, no.
So, I don't know, you're also breathing. Translating my breathing.
Interrupting that rush attack was a
Ooh.
big moment there.
I've been really awful at blocking rush attacks.
Oh.
Oh, nice. That was good.
Oh,
I
caught
was in
you
the
in the
air.
air.
Yeah. See, that's why he cautioned me about jumping so
The
much.
jumping.
My weakness.
Just what? Oh no!
It's a shield, but it doesn't do that much damage.
There's
So.
too much.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No, no, no.
Using Yabuki down like that too.
oh no!
Yeah, so kind of like
I have
my
like a sliver of health left. Sorry.
I was just saying, Mechanica doesn't flinch either, so like
Right.
someone you can just keep pressing forward.
Yeah, exactly. It helps with springing because he's so fast.
Yeah, he does have really good maneuverability, I find. Oh,
Oh,
kind of, a little bit.
I tried to block to the side,
Not as
but
bad as it could have been for you. No.
that was another tip actually that Mr. Yabuki taught me earlier this week was when you're disabled your opponent's arm, that's a great time to go for the grab because it doesn't leave you as open.
Up, mine.
Still
Oh!
got a little bit in.
That's good. you gotta wait. You know, you gotta keep watching until.
Yeah, all
The rush is
all the way
all
done.
over.
This is a good match.
Oh no!
Oh, off the rope.
No,
Oh,
still alive, still alive.
talking now.
Oh! Alright.
Well, even
Even.
Steven.
Even
Look
Steven.
at that. We're so evenly matched after these amazing tips.
Exactly.
Yes.
It was very, very
Yes.
helpful. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for all the amazing tips. We'll see you guys online. No, just kidding.
Well, we hope you've all learned a thing or two here today, and like we said, maybe we'll see you online.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and remember,
Nintendo Minute is never a minute.
see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.